At my 1-year-old ceremony, I ditched the royal seal and grabbed a jade pendant from some immortal sect. In this cultivation world, even the king of a dynasty is basically nobody. I watched my own father bow down to an immortal. Right then, I knew the throne wasn't worth it, so I grabbed that pendant. I thought it was my ticket to the top. Instead, they dumped me in the middle of nowhere to herd cows. Since I was 3, my job every single day was taking the cows out to graze. Whatever my parents sent me, the village elder confiscated it, called it temporary safekeeping. Bro, I was a prince, and here I am herding cows in the dirt. But I started noticing, the other kids here weren't exactly low profile either. One dude was the son of a general, shoveling manure. Another was a chancellor's kid who'd been raising pigs for years. Turns out nobody had it easy, and honestly, that made me feel a whole lot better. But today, all of that was finally over. The elder was handing out cultivation manuals, 1 book per person. Today was the day we'd find out who had what it takes to join the sect. If you can't figure it out, pack your bags and go home to your mama. Alright, let me see what's so special about this manual I spent 16 years of cow herding to earn. The cover had 3 freshly inked characters, Chi circulation scroll. The moment I cracked it open, streams of starlight flooded straight into my mind. Inside my consciousness, a massive tree took shape. The tree of the great Tao, capable of extracting experience from all things. The Chi cultivation manual bloomed into an enlightenment flower, doubling my cultivation speed and doubling my comprehension. My eyes lit up. Passages that looked like gibberish suddenly made perfect sense. I instinctively ran the Chi circulation technique, and the chaotic spiritual energy around me instantly snapped into order. The moment that energy hit my body, my blood and vitality surged like crazy, but once the Chi grew to the size of a mung bean, it just stopped growing. I snapped out of my meditation, totally confused. What's going on? When in doubt, ask. After all the years I put in for this elder, he can answer a few questions. Hey elder, why does the Chi stop growing once it hits mung bean size? Mung bean size means your Chi has filled your dantian. That's the threshold for the Chi refinement realm. Of course it stops there. But then his teacup just slipped out of his hand, and he stared at me like he'd seen a ghost. Tell me, how did you know your Chi would stop absorbing once it reached that size? I just followed the manual you gave me, and boom, mung bean size Chi, that's it. Every kid there looked absolutely stunned. The elder grabbed me by the arm and dragged me over to the big blue ox. He kicked the ox hard. It charged straight at me in pain, and I had no choice but to throw my hands up and brace. And I actually stopped it, then flipped that massive ox onto the ground. Everyone's jaw dropped. The elder's face went pale. How is this even possible? I handed out that manual less than an hour ago and he's already hit dantian fulfillment? Yo, Prince, can you show us how you actually pulled that off? My manual is the exact same one you guys got. We know it's the same, we just can't understand it. That's why we're asking you to walk us through it. The manual's fine, the problem is you guys. In cultivation, raw talent is everything. Your situation is way too unusual. I'm reporting this to the sect right now. The elder started fanning me with his sleeve. Total 180 in attitude. Hey you, the kid from Tianyu Kingdom, go pour Prince Jingmu some tea, now! Elder Su, someone in Red River Village just hit dantian fulfillment in under an hour. Dantian fulfillment? Are you serious right now? Dead serious. If I'm lying, you can rip my head off and use it as a stool. Alright, I'm sending Xiaochunan over immediately. Also get the kid a top-grade Chi awakening pill and 10 spirit stones. The elder gave a respectful nod, ended the call, and led me into a wooden cabin. And I was floored. The inside was at least 100 times bigger than it looked from outside. He pulled a pill from an old-looking bottle and grabbed 10 spirit